Hey everybody, so today I just wanted to do a review on this ukulele that I purchased right before the holidays. And I kind of have been putting it off, hoping that I would change my mind a little bit on this. But sadly, no. I just don't have the best things that I could say about it, but I'm going to try to stay positive. So here we go. So I bought this ukulele from Sweetwater, which I love Sweetwater. I've got nothing but good stuff to say about them. They're always good to me. I've been dealing with them for years. For all my musical gear, I don't buy it from anybody else, and I do appreciate them. But anyways, I bought this. This ukulele is the Teak Tri-Top Tenor Acoustic Electric Ukulele Natural. And the actual model number is KA-TK-T-CE. And it's made by Kala, however you want to say it. Maybe Kala sounds more Hawaiian. I don't know. But as far as the way it's made or the way it looks out of the box, it looks really pretty nice. I like this cutaway. I've always been a fan of cutaway guitars or instruments, so I like that. It seems to be made fairly solid. The finish is really nice. I love the finish. It's nice. You can feel the grain in that, which I like. Around the decoration, around the sound hole, is actually engraved more than it is a stamp. So it's like a burnt in or stained in, but you can feel it. It's actually got it's raised there a little bit. It has a preamp on it right here. This one does. And it also has, this is where you plug it in there. So, all right, all that said, it is nice looking. It feels fairly good in my hands for the most part. So let me talk about it. So when I got it, I started messing with it. The first thing that I noticed was the edges of the frets were really sharp, and actually you can still hear it. That's not good, okay? So I've already done some work on it, and I've tried to file them down a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit better job so that it doesn't actually cut my hands. I mean, that's really what has to happen. Also, the action right here is pretty tall. So that needs to be filed down a little, maybe brought down on the bridge. That stuff is not a problem because that's kind of stuff you do when you set up an instrument. So I don't have an issue with that so much. But the edges of these frets, terrible. I mean, it's just terrible. I'm sorry. It's just for the money that I paid, which isn't their high end, isn't their top end unit. Obviously, it's a tenor ukulele. It runs right around $139 at Sweetwater and most places that you can find it. So that's not the problem. It's not a high end, so I don't expect high end stuff, but I do expect little details like that. That should be taken care of. And this is actually better than it was when I got it because I've already done some work on it, but it's still sharp. I got to do some more work on it. So, number two, unfortunately, the keys on here that you see here now, that you can see there, those are not the original. I had to replace those. I replaced them with Grover tuning machine heads for ukuleles. In order for them to fit, I also had to file the hole a little bit bigger, but that's not Kala's fault or Kala's fault. That is just the way it's made. But it was pretty much easy switch out. I had to switch them out. Reason why? Because the tuning pegs that were on there, although they looked similar to this, these top parts here were loose on two of the keys. They were loose right out of the box. And so when you try to tune it, you can feel that giving. And I just knew it was a matter of time before that was going to twist off there. So I just ordered the new Grover keys and thinking, you know what, if that's all I got to do, I would have upgraded that anyways. So I did that. So that's strike number 2 for me. All right. So anyways, that was that. Then number 3, here we go. The preamp in this is not bad. It's got a tuner, as you can see maybe there. You see the tuner come on, and it works really, really well for the most part. There's no issues there. I like the tuner, and the EQ actually is effective pretty well. You can hear the changes as you make it, the mid-range and all of that. I keep it right around middle on everything for my use, but that's where that is. So, unfortunately, though, when you plug it in, there's a problem, and I'm going to have it looked at. I'm going to have it looked at because I think there's something wrong with the pickup in the saddle here. So let me turn it up. Let me show you what I mean. So I have a problem with the preamp. I think it's something going on with the saddle, or it might be the preamp itself. I don't know, but I'm guessing with the saddle. So here's the problem. These first two strings, I've got plugged in my little Fender amp down here, but you should hear the difference. Hear these first lower strings, or these first two strings. Now go to the next two. Hear how loud those are? First two, second two. First two, second two. Hot, not hot. So that's a problem. That is a problem. So all that said, spend maybe a little bit more money and get the next level up if you like this brand of ukulele. These makers. I don't know if I just got a lemon or what. So I want to say I said all that to say this. I reached out to Sweetwater, who I purchased this from right before Christmas, and they said, send it back, man. We'll send you a new one. I'm like, great. He goes, however, being this time of year, I don't know how long that's going to take. That could take, you might not get it till January because it's got to go through our service department. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna work on it and keep it and do what I can to make it playable. I think I'm gonna commit. Then I reached out to Kayla. Sorry, I keep saying it twice. They were also very kind. They said, hey, man, send it back. We will send you another one out, and we'll test it thoroughly before we send it to you. And I thought, that's great. However, I told them, look, I've already done some changes. I've installed new tuning machine heads, and I've already done some sanding on it, on the edges of the frets. I've already installed another strap peg, all of that. So I don't know that I want to go down that route because I don't want to have to uninstall this, put the originals back on, do all that again. Again, I'm committed. However, if you want to help out and you want to send me some sort of a discount for another instrument, I would appreciate that for the money and the time that I've already invested in just trying to make this one playable. And they said, sure thing. So they sent me a code that was going to get me 15% off. I was like, well, 15%, not much, but I'll take it. I went to try to use it, and the code does not work. So I have sent another email out to them about that, and we'll see. Now, the good news is they're working with me, and I appreciate it. So I'm not saying they're a bad company. I'm just saying the one that I got, not so great. It's not so great. I'm sorry. Maybe some of you have gotten a better results out of this brand, or not this brand, but this model in particular. So I don't know. I wish I could say it was all thumbs up, but it's not. And that's just the way it is. Now, about this case. This case is a very cool case. I'll put this right here. Very nice case. Padded, gig bag. Bought it for extra money. Not made by that company. It's made by Ibanez, I believe. So it's really nice case. It's made by Ibanez. It says so right there. It's called the Power Pad, and it's got it's the designer collection. Nice padded. I love this right here that you can strap in the neck so that it stays secure in the bag. Like the suede here on the edges. All that's good. It's got all the cool stuff that you need for it. But yeah, the gig bag is great. The ukulele, wish it was better. So sorry for this long review, but had to get through it. Hopefully I'll do some slicing and dicing and make this a little bit more palatable. Anyways, good luck on your ukulele. Ukulele by Kayla or Kala. Bye.